Coach, it was a really tough loss the second time this year that a team has come back on you when you've led after two. Just what are your impressions of that hockey game?
Yeah, obviously that hurt. There's we've been talking about this a lot, that good teams don't beat themselves, and we continue to make plays that really put us behind the eight ball, and obviously that's disappointing and that's frustrating. But we got to learn from it, and we got a big weekend coming up against Iowa.
It's mental mishaps, I guess you could phrase it as. How, as a coach, how do you settle those down? How do you roll with those, and how do you translate that to the players?
Well, I think it's important to strip the emotion away and just watch the video and be solution focused. And obviously, we're going to have to do some video here and talk through some things with our players and just make sure that we're all on the same page.
I want to go back and look at the first period. Obviously, Fort Wayne came right out of the gates, but from my vantage point, you guys really earned the second half of that first period. What did you see right in the second half of that first period?
Well, again, I think the game's a game of momentum, right? So I thought they pushed early on, and obviously they got rewarded for that. And then obviously I thought we had a much better second half to the first period, and I thought our second period was good too. We got the power play goal that kind of got the crowd into it. The kids were awesome today. Front office staff did a really great job with that and filling the building, so that's something that we're very impressed with, and obviously we appreciate that. And then the third, again, I thought we were back on our heels. It's one of those things when you're struggling to get points, you're struggling to win games, all of a sudden you start to grip your stick a little tight, and that's the outcome that we ended up getting.
You talk about the power play goal, and one thing I noticed on the power play, there's a few good looks during the course of that power play. And to me, it was all because of the tape-to-tape passing. Like, is that something that you see as a coach?
Yeah, we wanted to get Duhart in there on his 1T. He's obviously done that before in his career, so that's like a good spot for him. And then Lockie has really good ideas on the ice as well. So, and Murr's helping quarterback that and sort of move the chains around. So he's doing a good job facilitating the puck for those guys. And then obviously Chung-Min Lee's found a real nice spot in that bumper for us. And then you got the big man at the net front. So it has a lot of interesting pieces on that. And not to take anything away from our first unit, I thought Burge did a good job quarterbacking that. Gouldy and Coda, and then obviously Johnny in the bumper and Panwar at the net front. So we had some good chemistry out there, and now we just got to fine tune that more tomorrow in practice and bring that forward to the game on Friday, Saturday.
Lastly, Johnny Evans' third game back after a lengthy injury. How do you think he fared today? Do you think he's getting better and better and more acclimated to game speed?
Yeah, we talked about it today before the game. He got his 2 games under his belt in Worcester, and then I thought he was a lot better today, and we expect him to continue to be better with every game as he gets more and more reps and gets his touches, and he's a phenomenal hockey player.